All right, I've decided what I'm going to do. I'm going to just cut the top of the head off because I have to have the hat removable. And the only way to do that is having it to be able to be lifted off the clay. Now I just got to cut all that off and continue on. All right, be right back. Now it's just a matter of cutting out the filler, the aluminum foil filler that I had. There we go. All right, now I have a even platform for the brim of the hat. Now it's just a matter of deciding what kind of armature material I'm going to use for the brim of the hat. It's got to be flexible. It's got to be strong enough to hold the hat brim in place and in shape. And I'm thinking of using the bottom of an aluminum pan for that. Also, I'm thinking also of using maybe a paper plate, just the round part, the bottom part, not the brim. Anyway, I'll figure that out and be right back. All right, I'm going to use my antique potato smasher that I got from an antique store. And I'm going to take those ribs out. If this doesn't work, I'll go up and get me a paper plate, which I call bachelorware. And I'll use a paper plate. All right, there's the outline of his forehead. That's the front. And I'll just make sure I do that or else I'll screw it up and rear. Now I need to work out the width of his brim. Now it's just a matter of cutting to the dotted lines. Now it's perfectly centered on his head. And I think that's going to look good. All right, I'm going to transfer that to the aluminum. And what I'll do is put clay on both sides of the aluminum. That'll make it a lot easier to manipulate the brim. Well, as you can see, it just goes past a little bit to the width of the aluminum pan. That's okay. I'll just mark the head where it goes, and then mark the outline of the brim. All right, I gotta have something. Well, I'll show you what I'm talking about. If I try to explain it, I won't be able to. I keep foam packing for projects. I never know when I'm going to need something like it. This is going to act as a partial filler for the crown of the hat. And I'm going to screw this onto the aluminum pan bottom with some wood screws, and hopefully when I want to take the hat off, when they get ready to cast it, I can just twist it and it'll come loose. Because they can't cast the hat and the body together. It has to be a separate mold. All right, I'm putting some screws in to just hold that foam in place. Gentleman now outside is getting ready to cut the lawn. And I put some Elmer's glue between the aluminum and the foam, and got it all over the place, it looks like. I do need to start cutting up some clay, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Now the type of clay that I use is J-Mac, and I get it from Sculpture Depot in Loveland, Colorado. I can't do anything with the hat now because I did this and I probably got ahead of myself. I probably should have waited until I at least put clay on this side of the hat, but I didn't. And I can't. I'm going to have to jury rig the hat to put clay on this side. I'm going to have to just figure out how I'm going to do it without screwing it all up. I got ahead of myself. Okay, I'm going to start working on the ear. I take a little Roncinol and smooth out the ear with a brush. What I'm using is a professional artist oil painting brush. And the reason I'm using that kind of a brush instead of a cheap one, because cheap brushes leave bristles. Professional brushes don't. And I don't want little bristles in my clay. And as you can see, the Roncinol softens the clay. And all right, I'm going to start the other ear, but I'm not going to show me doing that because you've already seen me do this one. So I will be back in just a little while. All right, this is going to be the last I do today. And I'm quite happy with the results of today. All right. It's going to look pretty good. I got to center the hat. I'll add a character to the brim of the hat. I'm not going to have a straight, flat brim. It's going to be an interesting piece. All right. That's going to have to do it for tonight. I'm going to set this aside and let it solidify that glue, and that'll happen overnight. And I'll get on to it next time. All right. Good night, everybody. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. It really would help me. Also, check out the link below this video. It will take you to a review of my 9 instructional videos that could be very helpful to you if you're thinking of sculpting. Good night, everybody.